Alright everybody, welcome back to another weekly Crumbl Cookie review. There are some new items in this week's lineup. There's one in a cup and some Easter themed, spring themed cookies. So let's go ahead and check it out, right? I hope that everybody had a really great weekend. Let me know in the comments down below what were your plans and did you do anything fun? For me this weekend and even last weekend, I was still renovating and doing some things here in the room because I was combining my home office and my bedroom all in one, and I'm getting rid of my bed so I don't have a bed anymore and just other changes, and I'm just trying to condense a little bit more, so you're gonna see a video on that pretty soon. But yeah, just condensed as much as possible just to have what I need in a room, and that's it. But having no bed is pretty crazy, right? But I think it's gonna be okay. All right, let's go ahead and start with the new item. This one here is cake cup. Obviously it's a cake in a cup. Here it is. And let's go ahead and, if I can open this. The heck, is this childproof? There you go. All right, so here it is. Look at the inside. Dang, that looks really good. It almost looks like quail eggs. It looks like a cookie. There's chocolate. There's Dubai on top. And the layers look really amazing, right? This is what it looks like. So I'm hoping we can get a lot of the layers in there. Let's go ahead and read the description. So, Dubai Nest Dirt Cake Cup. Layers of silky chocolate mousse, crunchy cookies and cream streusel, and gummy worms. Topped with Dubai chocolate, inspired pistachio cream, crisp katafi, and chocolate candy eggs. Perfect. So it's not quail eggs. That's good. I don't get why there's eggs for Easter. Do bunnies lay eggs? Alright, take one last look. And let's go ahead and see how much layers we can get in here. What the? It doesn't really look like what I showed you guys. What the heck? Maybe they ripped me off, but it looks like it's all chocolate cake. I don't even have gummy worms in here. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm already gonna give that a low rating just because of that, but which is surprising because, like I said, the Crumbl location here never fails, and maybe I spoke too soon, but hey, they've been consistent for a very long time, so it is what it is. We're still gonna try it. And we're gonna get some Dubai in here too. We'll probably search for the gummy worm. Maybe there's at least one in there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this then. No, unfortunately, there's no gummy worms in here. And it doesn't even look like what I showed you guys. It's all just chocolate cake, Dubai pistachio, the eggs, and just that crunchiness of the cookies and cream. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm so sad. But let's get some of this Dubai because I didn't get it. Extra crunch. I guess the couple of things that I do like in this dirt cake cup is that the chocolate is semi-sweet, so it's like a very moist chocolate cake. You can taste the pistachio, so you get that crunchiness, pistachio flavor, but you also get more crunchiness because there's like cookies and cream bits in there, so it almost tastes like you're having cookies and cream ice cream. It's a very chilled cup, very amazing flavor for this cake, but I wish that they had everything else that was in the description, like the chocolate mousse, maybe some gummy worms, and that would have been a little bit better. But just like this itself, I still think it was pretty good, even though it is chocolate, and you guys know me, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but I do love the fact that it's semi-sweet, very moist, and crunchy at the same time, and the Dubai chocolate, it's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Definitely try it out. Let me know in the comments down below if you also are missing the gummy worms and the chocolate mousse. I guess there's a little bit of chocolate mousse, but not as much as the layers that it showed, or actually what I just showed you guys, right? So 8 out of 10, still very delicious, but I wish it did have the gummy worms and everything else. All right, let's go ahead and try the next one. This one here is also a new item in this week's lineup. This one is strawberries and cream cookie. Look at this, look at the strawberries, they're freaking huge. You can see the strawberry jam, there's some filling, and then the skillet cookie itself, so it looks like it's gonna break apart. Alright, so this one here, strawberries and cream cookie, a vanilla cake cookie with fresh house-made whipped cream, strawberry jam, and strawberry slices. Awesome. Wow, this cookie was very refreshing. A lot of flavor of strawberry, like big time, from the strawberry jam, the strawberry itself. You get a very light hint of vanilla because of the filling, and the cookie is so soft it literally melts in your mouth. I love this type of cookie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's way better than the Dubai cup, which I'm still very disappointed and sad about, but I guess it is what it is. But this one way better. Definitely love this one very much, and again, it's very chilled, so it's perfect for the summer that's coming up, or the spring. I'm already thinking way ahead, right? For the spring. And yeah, I wish it was a little bit more Easter themed or spring themed like the other cookies. I feel they could have added at least like 2 quail eggs on top or something, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to get this one or the Dubai cup. And let me know in the comments down below what you think about this one. Alright, this next one is definitely Easter themed in a way because this is carrot cake. And bunnies eat carrots, right? Alright, carrot cake. 2 layers of carrot cake mixed with warm spices, coconut, pineapple, and carrots, complete with a light glaze, and vanilla cream cheese frosting and topped with chopped pecans or pecans. I can never get it right. But anyway, this is just like the picture. It's super moist, very soft. I can already tell because it's like almost like seeping through my fingers. Alright, here goes. Whoa. Wow, this one here, very flavorful. You can definitely taste everything mentioned. The carrots, the pineapple, the coconut, the warm spices. There's a crunchiness. I don't know if that's from the coconut flakes or the pecans or pecans, but all of it, super amazing. I love that the cakes are so soft. They literally melt in your mouth. You get the sweetness from the vanilla cream cheese frosting and the crunchiness from the pecans or pecans. Perfect for Easter. Now this is what I'm talking about. They should have added 2 other quail eggs as well. Or maybe at least this one, they could have just added 1. Very delicious, definitely better than the other 2. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. We are down to the last cookie. This one is spring M&Ms. It's supposed to be very spring because it's within the name, right? And let me get the description out here. Yeah, it's supposed to look like this. That looks very spring, very Easter. It has the colors. Yeah, I did not. They just hit it. Yeah, something went wrong with that location today. So we'll see what happens. I spoke too soon. I probably cursed it. My bad. But again, their error rate is very low. So you're more likely to get better quality cookies at that location than anywhere else, at least in my experience. So I'll let it slide this time. So this one here is Spring M&M's Cookie, a timeless cookie bursting with colorful spring-inspired M&M candies. Cool. There's also another new cookie that was perfect for Easter called Easter Sugar Cookie, and it looks just like this. I didn't get that one because the sugar cookie, it kind of reminds me of like the pink sugar, or I always forget the name of it because I don't even like it. But I assumed it was probably going to taste like that. And let me read the description. Our classic almond sugar cookie topped with a silky pink and yellow marbling of real almond frosting. So it was still going to taste the way it does. It's just colored more Easter. Perfect for the Easter theme, but not for the taste. At least not for me. I didn't get that one, or else you would have saw that one. But I decided to get the carrot cake, which it's a way better decision than any of the other ones. So let's try it out. To me, it's just a very basic cookie. It's supposed to have the M&Ms. Overall, it tastes just like a regular chocolate chip cookie. Very delicious chocolate chip cookie overall because I love Crumbl's regular cookies. They don't have to go above and beyond or go crazy with their flavors. I think their regular semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie, even their regular chocolate chip cookie, both OGs, classic, never fails on taste. It's soft, it's so rich in that chocolate flavor, and that's what this tastes like. So it's very good. It's almost perfect for the spring or Easter themed stuff, but I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 just because it's a little too basic, and I feel I had higher expectations because of the name, right? Spring M&M candies. I wanted that Easter spring-like feeling and emotion out of it, but I didn't. And so it is what it is. I don't know if that rating is valid, but 7 out of 10. All right, everybody, so that's the end of the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe because next Monday I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. Previous winner from last month, she wanted me to donate to a dog shelter for reasons that she wrote, and I don't know if I can talk about that on here. I'm gonna ask her just to be sure, but I know there was other things that I can mention in the video. So she said instead of giving her a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies, if I can donate to the local dog shelter, and I'll make a video out of it. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. I think that's really cool. That's very nice and just so thoughtful. And so yeah, I can't wait to make that video. And yeah, I guess you can also make requests like that if possible, but whatever works. But most likely 4-pack Crumbl Cookies for the winner next Monday. So make sure to stay subscribed. Make sure to like, comment down below because that's how I will pick the winner. And you can say anything in the comments down below, right? The cookies suck. The cookies are good. I'm gonna try this. It's a skip week for me, which I hear a lot, which is, it is what it is, which is so great. I love those type of comments too. Or, hey, Michael, you suck. Or, hey, why don't you eat the whole cookie in the video? I always cut it just so it can be a little bit faster. But if you guys also want me to just like take a bite, finish it all the way through, I can. But I take a very long time to chew and just to savor it and taste it. But if you guys want to, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, it's gonna stay the way it is. But yeah, regardless, any comments, I can use the random generator, and that's how I will pick the winner for next Monday's Crumbl review and the winner. And also, very important, let me know in the comments down below if you get that cake cup, if you get gummy worms, because yeah, I just did not. All right, everybody, have a great day, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys very soon.